some hand signals. It's like a professional gig, and what happens is we wanted you to hear your children play. And so we opened up some sections in the charts and made some roadmaps, and sometimes for very young players that makes them a little nervous because we're used to playing just what's on the paper, and our band directors tell us, jump to the DS and all those kinds of things, but then I come from Miami and we don't really follow any rules. So we don't really speak much English. In fact, I told the kids that everybody that I've ever met is either named Psst or Oye. So it makes it simple growing up. I only had to learn 2 names. Thank you once again. For the last 24 years, I have had the distinct privilege and really it's been a blessing to tour the world and record with Arturo Sandoval. And yes, I am the guy who's lucky enough to play with the other guy who wears the S on his shirt. There's Superman and there's Sandoval. And so we have a great relationship, and it's a lot of fun. And these young children are going to play, even though they sound like adults, they're going to play something that every professional band we've played around the world with struggles to play. And these kids do it just great. So, in fact, I was going to play on it, but I wasn't good enough to play with them, so I fired myself. But this... Angela and I are going to do a tour. We're going to do the comedy tour. The bald guy who can't see his feet and the good-looking drummer kid. But I want you to give a special thanks. You see me talking a lot with Angela. In fact, he's blocked by the very good-looking bass player that we have today, so our setup is a little funny. But I have to tell you that these rhythm section kids are simply spectacular for their age. So thank you for them, and thank you guys so much for what you do. And Angela, you sound great. So dancing is encouraged and allowed. This is called Funky Cha-Cha. Thank you all very much. drums. A hand for the kids. Great job, guys. Stand up.